west. I'ma hit this just right in the cellar. Bullseye kid, cause I cannot miss.
I see the enemy.
Gotcha, Havoc. I see the enemy. Got him. He's down.
Settle for nothing less than it all. I am just kind of the pinnacle of a highly evolved apex predator.
Hey everyone, OmnicientWolf here with a first impressions video on the Razer Blackshark V2 Pro. As you can see, I'm actually wearing them right now, so there you go. A couple of disclosures before we get started. First and foremost, the headset was provided by Razer free of charge, but that will not be influencing my review or first impressions by any means. There was no contract conditions, none of that. It was just, hey, here's our headset. If you'd like to create content with it, by all means, feel free to do so. So that's what I'm doing. Second disclosure is that I'm not necessarily an audiophile. So if you're looking for like a deep dive video, this is probably not going to be the video for you. This is more a high level overview of how I feel about the headset, how it sounds, and more so of that nature. Now, starting with the overall feel and build of the headset, it feels great. Feels like it's well built, it's solid, and it fits very nicely. It's easy to adjust each side of the headset, and honestly feels great. We have knobs on this side, volume knob essentially. We also have the USB-C port in order to be able to charge. We have a mute button that's over here if you want to mute. The power button. You'll also notice this port over here. That is not for an analog connection, auxiliary connection. That is for the detachable microphone. I can't really talk about it because that's not something that I use. As you can see, I have Elgato Wave DX microphone that I primarily use. So I can't speak to the quality of what that sounds like. But just so you know, you do have a microphone that comes with the package that you can plug in here. On the other side, you do have a button here that's for your equalizers, your preset equalizers. There is 4 equalizers, standard equalizers, and then there are 3 pro equalizers, which include equalizers for Call of Duty, Apex, and Fortnite. And on the standard side, there is one of those equalizers that are for a custom equalizer, essentially. Now, for the custom equalizer, you can go ahead and set that up via the Razer Synapse app. I haven't done so personally, so I can't tell you what my experience was like for that. I simply have a license for Dolby Atmos and decided to go through that process and turn that on and do my equalizer settings that way, which works wonderfully on the headset. If you're curious about equalizer settings, you can always look up YouTube. There's plenty of videos on it. I just found one that I liked and stuck with it. Also, I previously came from a wired headset, so going from wired to wireless, I was curious how that would feel. And it's crazy because every time I'm playing a game, I feel like I need to tuck away a wire, but there's no wire to actually tuck away. So it's been a little trippy, but it's been awesome to experience. And from a sound delay perspective, I don't notice any delay at all. It's really quick. It feels like what's happening in the game is happening in my headset. So from a wireless perspective, there shouldn't be any concerns there. Now, the Razer does come with a dongle, and that dongle allows you to switch between USB and Xbox. I have not tried it on Xbox. I have only tried it on PC. And as you can see, I actually have it connected to my Stream Deck Plus USB add-on. So shout out to Elgato for that. And it works perfectly fine as set up on the external USB hub, if you will. Now, once again, I'm pretty sure you're very interested in the sound. And although I can't really show you anything on screen, the one thing I will say is from a sound perspective, I feel like I am definitely hearing enemies' footsteps and precisely being able to hear gunshots in the distance and kind of have an idea directionally where it's coming from. So overall, positionally, from a FPS perspective anyways, feels great. That's mostly what I've used it on. And once again, I've pretty much used this headset at this point for about a week now. And I haven't had to charge it once. The battery life, that's another point worth mentioning, seems great. It's advertised as 70 hours, I believe, for PC. I think it's a little bit shorter for Xbox, maybe 50 hours or so. I'm not sure why there's a difference in terms of the power, wireless power, that battery charge, I guess, versus PC versus Xbox. But yeah, it feels great. So I just checked, and it does say on the box up to 70 hours battery life, tested with PC, up to 48 hours with Xbox. So you can sort of see that there on the top. But yeah, what else can we talk about? Honestly, the other thing that's impressive about these headsets is when I have them on, it's definitely noise isolating. When I have the headset on, I feel like I can only hear my immediate surroundings. For the most part, when I take it off, it's quite a stark contrast. I feel like these do a very good job of isolating external voices, and external sounds overall. And once again, in terms of comfort, it feels great. If you're concerned about comfort, it feels light. It feels like it fits my head properly. Once again, no issues when it comes to the build, the comfort, the sound. And of course, we'll have to see over time how the headset holds up. But it does feel like it's solidly built. And that's more or less a wrap on this video. I really just wanted to give you a first impressions. I've only had the headset for about a week now and have used it for about 3 to 4 gaming sessions, plus other media as well. And I will say that it works fine as well for just, listening to videos and audio and music and all that jazz. No issues whatsoever. And yeah, I haven't had to charge it yet, but that makes sense because it is rated for up to 70 hours and we haven't reached that point yet. We probably are at like 20-ish hours. And if I check my battery right now, it says I'm at 88% headphone battery. So that's kind of insane. Yeah, these definitely last and you won't have to worry about charging them too frequently, depending on your gaming sessions. And overall, definitely would recommend the headset. Not because it was given to me, but because these are actually very solid headsets. I'm actually surprised by how much I love them. So I guess to summarize, the Razer Blackshark V2 Pro is a great headset. I haven't had any issues or complaints with it so far after just a week of usage. That might change over time, who knows? But as of right now, I'm really satisfied with the headset and definitely would recommend it if someone asked me what wireless headset can I pick up, honestly. So big thank you once again to Team Razer for providing me with this headset. I'll definitely be using the Razer Blackshark V2 Pro as my main headset moving forward. So that should tell you a little bit about what I feel about the headset, and it's genuine. I really do enjoy the headset. As someone who plays primarily FPS games like Halo Infinite, XDefiant, etc., and some variety as well, this definitely fits the bill. So can't go wrong. Thanks for watching. Till the next video.